Turn right for Pine. Pine. Nice socks, bro. Nice socks, bro.
So what is going on, guys? Today we're gonna go on 2 quick trails to show you.
Well, when you splash right through the middle, what do you expect?
What are some great trails that you can do with your family and with beginners who are just getting into mountain biking, specifically at Brown County State Park? Lord knows we have a ton of new cyclists out there after COVID-19 and people wanting to get out. So here's your guide to kind of show you where to start if you want to get going. So the first one, this is Pine Loop.
People coming down the hill.
This is Pine Loop. If you want to start down at the pool on the bottom part of the hill, this is going to be a short little climb up.
Yeah, it's weird though how it's rounded. You know what I mean? Get some wet tires, you might slip right off that sucker.
So this is probably the easiest trail that you can do, in my opinion, or one of, at Brown County. It's got a nice little loop. I think the loop is going to be approximately 1.3 miles, and you can do it either way, clockwise or counterclockwise. This way we're actually going counterclockwise, and it just loops you right back to the bottom of the parking lot where the pool is. So we actually end up turning right and go to do a much larger ride today. This is my son Micah. He's 12 years old, and we're going for a longer ride. He is on an e-bike, and we're planning on doing about 20 or 25 miles this day. So just want to give you a flavor as to what does Pine Loop look like, and to let you know and show you, if you have a beginner, could they handle it. I will tell you, this is one section where they have a little bit of a flow to where if you want to get to going pretty good, you can. If not, use your brakes, go as slow as you want, and you can still probably have a great time on this trail. Pretty much from here we're going to climb up the hill, a little bit of a hill, not too much, and you'll see on the left hand side up here is going to be the little restrooms where it's the upper parking lot that is actually closed right now.
That is Pine Loop. Turn left here.
There it is.
Take you back to the bottom.
So that is Pine Loop up there. They're doing some construction. That parking lot should be open soon. The other one is Limekiln. It's on the other side of the park, up on top of the hill, up by the campground. So this is one that's pretty much is out and back.
All right, Limekiln.
You go
This
out.
is a nice beginner trail from the campground. However, even as an intermediate or expert, you can have some fun. It flows really well. Just gotta watch out for the kids. This is usually where you see kids on the trail.
Agreed.
I know that because there's one actually up here that I passed coming out this way.
I think they're actually building this to make it a loop, but right now, like I said, it's out and back. You can actually ride out, and then if your little one doesn't want to ride back, it's right off the road, the end of it, so you can ride back, get your car, and go pick them up. But as you can see, you can get some speed going on a couple of these sections. I should have done the other way as well. The other way is a blast. You can get some really good speed, and what's neat is they've got a couple of very soft.
What's going on? Hey, Paul. That was the president of the Hoosier Mountain Biking Association.
All right, guys, so here's something to keep in mind if you are new to cycling. You always give the person going uphill the right of way. As you saw, those Paul and his wife were climbing uphill, so I got to the right and let them take the right of way and go up because they're doing all the work and I'm just slowing down. Sometimes isn't as easy when you're going down, going fairly fast, and that's why it's up to the person going down the hill to control their speed.
Hello again.
So Limekiln is going to be a little bit more advanced than what you did on Pine Loop. So if you feel very comfortable on Pine Loop, I would definitely recommend doing Limekiln. I would start with Pine Loop though if you are a beginner. There are going to be a couple of crossings like right back there with some water coming down. There's another one that's got a little bit of rock to it that you've got to go down into. If you're not comfortable, it's super easy just to walk through it. But there are going to be a couple of sections that are a little bit more technical for a beginner. Got a couple of cool wood bridges too, as you can see here.
I've seen more people on the first part of this trail than all day combined. Have a good ride, man.
Okay, good.
See you, bud. This part's kind of flowy. Got a little double in it too if you hit it with enough juice and enough steez. I think we'll keep it steezy, not easy today, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Got a little rock drop here. Kids can go to the left. Ah, shoot, I missed it.
Go! So this is an example of where you can, if you want to carry a little bit of speed, you can do a little jump. They've got a couple of them the other direction as well. Just a fun little, small little double. Nothing major, but enough to have a little bit of fun.
Like that. Little rock crossing here. Not too difficult, but maybe too challenging for a beginner.
I'm sure they've got a couple of rock features that you can obviously go around, but if you want to try them and get some practice on some technical rock sections, you can do that as well. I think there's a little guy up here trying to practice some skills. Get some skills to pay the bills, y'all. There he is.
Yeah.
Get it, buddy.
Come on up, you're good. Come on up. Yep, have a good one.
See what I did there? You gotta yield to. Yep, that's how you do it, folks.
So many people on this trail. This will be the climb that if you got a little beginner, he or she's gonna hate life, but it's not too bad. This is a newer feature. Nice and wide, wood up to it, and then a rock. Nice beginner feature. Check it out. Send it Strider style. Little rock section, meant to go down it, but you can go up too, just like an elevator. It has its ups and downs.
Dad joke.
Leave the quarter at the door, folks. The comedy may be free, or is it free? Because I just said leave a quarter. Hell, I don't know.
I'm an idiot.
Sketchy. All right, that's Limekiln. You can go back, and honestly, I would probably say going back to the campground is just as fun or even more fun. Or if you're tired, beginner's done, they can turn right up here and take the road back to the campground. But either way, another great option at Brown County for a beginner ride or family ride.
Thanks, guys. Peace out, suckers. See ya.